We're celebrating with prime rib for our 100th episode. Let's go! All right, guys, today we have a huge shout out to Snake River Farms. They provided this boneless prime rib for our 100th episode. Snake River Farms produces American Wagyu beef. Some great marbling on there. We let this come up to room temperature. It gives it a nice, even cook time. We're gonna pat it down dry. Coat the outside with a little bit of olive oil as our binder, and we're gonna use 2 rubs. First, we have a simple salt, pepper, garlic that's heavy on the black pepper. And then we're gonna go with our Deuces Wild original rub. This is gonna add a bit of crunch on the outside. Now, we're gonna start with a bed of aromats here. We're gonna set the prime rib on here so it gets a nice flavoring as it cooks in the smoker. We're going into a 225-degree smoker for about 2 hours, but really what we're looking for is that 125 to 130 internal temperature. You can't have prime rib without au jus in my book. What we're gonna start with is some roasted mirepoix, and there's some beef trimmings in there. So we have a little bit of butter, and then we're gonna add all those roasted vegetables. Then we're gonna deglaze with a little bit of red wine. We're gonna let that cook all the way out to the wine is almost completely evaporated. Then we're gonna go ahead and add our veal stock. We're gonna reduce that by half, add a little bit of beef base as well. Then we strain everything out, and we're left with this delicious jus. I love these fried onions. Adds that little crunch element. We're gonna drop these into the fryer, cook them till they're nice and crunchy. You always put salt on right after they come out of the fryer. And that'll be a nice little garnish for our prime rib. 124 degrees, just about perfect. All right, guys, the prime rib's out of the smoker, and it looks beautiful. It's got that nice crust. We're gonna let it rest for a minute and cut into it. All right, guys, let's cut into this Snake River Farms prime rib. Beautiful medium rare. This is more marbled right along here. It's beautiful and juicy. We're gonna go with our mashed potatoes down first. Nice juicy cut of our prime rib. Our asparagus. Gotta serve that prime rib with some au jus. And then we have the nice crispy onions on the side. If you brought this to me at a restaurant, I would be in heaven. All right, guys, we're gonna get a taste of this prime rib. You gotta get a dunk in that au jus. Man, melt in your mouth delicious. So rich from that marbling. You get the smokiness, a high flavor profile from the rub, but really what it did is develop that nice crust right here. Prime rib makes me happy because it makes me think about my dad. He'd be so happy right now trying this prime rib. Thank you to Snake River Farms for supplying this beautiful cut of meat. I'm so happy we got to share how to make prime rib for our 100th episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting us. See you next time.